Okay. Looks like I actually figured out how to go live after a few months off of, well, I didn't stream the faction event last month, so I'm doing it this month. And where am I? Only done a little bit. I got my horde up to level 100, and I bought 5 or 6 tiers of tier 7 because I would like to finish this today. I'm at level 90, so I'm just using a very easy, fast team, pardon me, to get through the early part of the game. A new Scepter, Phoenicia, Tink for the Firestorm. I'm using Oracle just to level up, and Leprechaun. And the colors of this event are purple, yellow, or yeah, that's yellow. I'm a dumbass. What color is it? Oh, heck if I know. And Phoenicia's basically just one-shotting everything up through, well, the end of level 80. Level 90, the throne room fight, I believe will probably take 2. We'll hold that. So at least they gave us a couple different paths to get to the throne room on this one. So it's not all bad. You can go level, I'm sorry, 4 rooms to get to the throne room. But you have to do the opening room, a level 4 room, and a level 5 room. So that's always going to be a 4, that's always going to be a 5, and then the throne room, or you can go the long way, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms. But they're all lower rooms, like 2, 3, occasionally a 4. I think I may have seen a 5 up here at one point. So right now I'm just trying to get through this level, and then I can do my pure faction at level 100, and then I'm probably just going to switch to the team that's going to take me through the whole thing, which, gee, take a guess. Purple and yellow, so that'll be Hiking Iron Gut, Thrall, probably Essence of Evil, and probably Zool. So if that team bores you, I would run far away forever. Alright. And I don't expect anybody to really show up today because, as usual, I didn't tell anyone I was going to stream. I didn't stream last month on the faction event, so it might just be me. And that's fine. It'll make it easier if I know nobody's watching. Well, I don't, because I don't pay any attention, because I'd have to switch computer screens and I only have one. I'll just assume nobody's watching if nobody's typing in chat, so I don't have to talk that much. And as far as pure faction team, I only have a general idea what I'm going to use. Pretty sure I'm going to use I think it's light paladin in first place because it has the skull reduction. The Umbral beacon or whatever that thing is called in last place. Hey, how you doing, the gamer? And hello from the US to you in Germany. I'm glad that you enjoy my videos. I wish I made more videos like I used to. I make about 3 or 4 a week. I'm not very good about making videos lately, or for quite a while, so I don't know, the game's just not quite as much fun for me as it used to be, but I still do enjoy it. But I'm glad you popped on and said hello. What are your plans for doing faction this weekend? Just casual or going all out to get the 500 pure faction? Yes, that's what it is. I'm kind of thinking Lightborn Paladin in front for that because it's got the skull reduction and it can gain life. The Void Wisp, pretty weak. Oh, don't worry about your English. I'll either be able to figure it out or we'll both just agree that what you said is correct. This one, yeah, I don't know. The Umbral portal, I can only see having one of those because you don't really need to summon more than one troop. And this should, 5 to 7 Umbral stars should fill everybody in your party. So I'm not really sure. Where does the damage come from? Darkborn Warlock? Well, I don't know. That's for next level. All right, what am I doing? Okay, yes. Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to take 2 casts on this one because on level 80 it was they just barely all died. Oh, okay. So you just do casual delves. That's fine. I'm trying to remember, how long have I played? June of 2018? And yeah, I've got a lot of them at level 500, but not near enough. Okay, well, I'm just gonna rush the throne room on this one. What am I gonna use for pure faction that does damage? Umbral Nexus. I know we're putting Lightborn Paladin in front. Portal in the back. Oh, that's fair enough. That's what I used to do, was just buy 2 the weapon. And then I'd try and finish it up, you know, with our 3 free sigils every day. Is it... Steal 33 life, 4 mana, and 2 magic. So you are increasing your stats. No, I think we have to go with 2 of these. And I almost think we want to go purple-red. I'm not too worried about yellow on this team. If I can find purple-red. I know I could search for it in colors, but sometimes I just do things the hard way. And I'm gamer, I'm glad you enjoy my team videos. I miss making those, and there's a lot of them I could make and I should make. It's just getting the mental and physical energy to do it sometimes. Oh yeah, we definitely want to cast that a few times. Um, sure, we'll do it on the skull. Because I paid absolutely no attention to what it does. Oh, it destroys row. Okay. I was wondering if I was going to get to go again. There, that wasn't too bad. And we'll do a level 4 fight. This actually should work out fine since those, I think 3 of these might be stealthy. Alrighty. Well, that backfired. See, I kind of didn't know what these Umbral stars did. Now I do. Oh, well, I'm glad those team videos helped you. Uh, as I said, I do like making those. I'll have to see if I can get back into doing those. Maybe at least one a week. I make no promises, but I would like to. I just noticed Lightborn Paladin almost died on that last fight. It was like one hit away. So, if that's the case, I have a feeling I should cast this a few times. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was quite a bit of fun. Well, let's just cast that. There we go. We filled mana. I was hoping those things would actually hit and match. They didn't the first time, so I was a little worried. I can see level 500 on this being very, very difficult. 300 might even be a little hard. Of course, a lot of that depends on maybe somebody has a better team than what I've got here. Oh, that's right. Boy, it's so early in the morning and I'm confused. Hey, no problem, gamer. Feel free to come and go or whatever you wish. I'm just here to, I don't know, do the event and perhaps have a little bit of fun. Yeah, that's not too bad for creating mana. Now if I could just go again. Oh yes, I can see this is already going to be absolutely no fun on level 500. Yikes. But that's a problem for future me. Alright, at least we got Pure Faction 100 done. And as usual, I'll probably be doing... Hey, quiet out there, bird. There's a crow out there making a lot of noise. Yeah, it's all fun and games until level 500. How you doing there? Haven't seen you in a while because I haven't been on it. Why am I doing a Pure Faction run on 110? Because I looked at chat and... and got confused. Oh well, it's alright. Oh, I think level 300 is going to be a bear. Level 500? Yikes. So hopefully I'm wrong. Guy, tell me I'm wrong, please. Well, looks like I'm going this way. Because I'm not gonna just stop and... I'm doing okay. Good enough that I decided to stream today. I missed doing the faction event live. I mean, I did it, but I didn't stream it, and I felt kind of bad, but... Really? None of those hit? Well, that's just embarrassing. Can you... No, those only match with, whatchamacallit. That crow is still outside yelling. Hopefully that's not picking up on my mic, but... Well, thank you. I appreciate that. After missing the stream last month, I really wanted to do one this month. Even though I kind of want to get this out of the way just because, you know, new faction event. But I was kind of looking forward to doing one this month. Kind of also just to see if anybody remembers me. And so 2 people have posted in here, so at least 2 people remember me. That makes me feel a little bit better. How did none of those Umbral stars hit? Seriously. Can I go? Oh, thanks. Ah, slow morning at work. Well, that's good to hear. Da -da. Hey, Meow, how are you? Yes, it has been a while. My bad. So I was telling Guy I didn't stream last month's faction event. I felt a little guilty about that. So I was looking forward to doing a stream today. Hey, September, how are you? Hope everybody is doing well out there. I guess a few people remember that I'm alive and stream once in a while. That's makes me feel better. Oh, I know. I think before you popped in, Gamer was saying that he enjoyed my Explorer videos and team videos, and I was like, I know I haven't done one in ages, and I kind of just haven't felt it, but I don't know. It seems like people want to see them, so it's just a matter of me, not being lazy and doing them. It's kind of what I need to do, is just say, I'm going to do at least one a week, and then, just do them. Because I've got plenty of ideas. That's good that doing good and can't complain. I can always complain, but I choose not to. Wait. Okay, that must have been a room reward because he had agile. I believe that was the goblin room reward was agility. All right, makes sense. Sounds like you guys are almost starting a little petition to make me start doing videos again. I hear you loud and clear. All right, I'm going to change away from this. I don't want to do pure faction runs on every level. Let's see. So, as I mentioned before, which was probably before. Who is Helgor the Barbarian Guardian? When did he get created? There's so many troops I don't even know anymore. We're going to be doing a High King Iron Gut run because we have purple yellow as our two colors. And as usual, I mean, if it works, why change? High King Iron Gut, Essence of Evil. And of course, I'm going with Thrall because you do need a mana gen. And at 6 mana, Thrall's the best there is. And and Zool. And if you don't have Zool, you could definitely use Obsidius here to stun them. So Iron Gut can eat troops immune to Devour. Gonna have to change that. Gonna have to change classes too. Oracle's not gonna work very well. I don't need whatchamacallit. I don't need Entangle from the start yet. Let's see. I've got a few classes that I can still level up. I think Hierophant can start. No, I don't want to use Hierophant. Let me look. Yeah, that's yellow. If I'm going to do that, I'll just stick with Oracle. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I think I'll go. This shouldn't be this hard to figure out. It's just a banner. It probably doesn't make much difference. That's what I need to tell myself. I'm going to go yellow-blue since we're using Oracle. And we'll just see how it works. Should work just fine. And as long as we get Thrall filled up easy. There we go. Okay, if everyone will stick with me for just a moment, I am going to go see if I can post my stream somewhere else. I had a couple people that said, oh yeah, I'll stop by your stream today. So, let's see if it works. Okay, I'm back. We'll see if anybody shows up. I wouldn't if I were them, but because most of them are Twitch streamers, and they look down on us YouTube streamers because YouTube streamers aren't real streamers, I guess. I don't know if they think that way or not. I just think it's funny. So, anyways, I hope everybody's doing well. It's Friday. And I am ready for the weekend. Only because it's been a while. Since I've had a good weekend of football. Chicago Bears played on Thanksgiving, so last Sunday there was no football around for me to watch. You know, unless I want to watch teams I don't like. So I'm kind of looking forward to this weekend. Well, this isn't my favorite fight, but that's okay. See if we can manage to take out Cedric before he switches our spots. Yes, we can. So I was almost thinking, well, yeah, my Bears are, I won't say they're kind of a mess, I'll say they're an extreme mess. And all of our fans are calling for Matt Nagy's head, which I somewhat agree with. However, I don't think that's going to solve our problems. It won't hurt. And from what I've seen and heard, I think your Browns are. It isn't most of it just due to Baker Mayfield being hurt so much, and they just keep throwing him out there because he wants to play. Or is there more to it than that? I know going back 4 years of Matt Nagy being the Bears coach, we've been in the bottom 5 of offense every year. So being an offensive genius, quote unquote, like he's supposed to be, could have fooled me. Oh, I don't care if it does 4 damage as long as it can eat. But the best thing I can say about that is I think the Bears have finally gotten the quarterback position right. It's just a matter of having a coach who will use him correctly and a GM that will get him some better linemen. I know most people probably didn't come here to listen to football talk, but a little football talk won't hurt anybody. Yeah, I think he's got the Mayfield has the mentality of, you know, if I can play and I'm not playing, then I'm letting my teammates down, which I don't think is the case, but I think that's how he views it, even though he's probably hurting his team by actually being out there. Oh, that's right. Well, if you're a Browns fan, then I don't know if you watched Ohio State much at all. I didn't, but after they drafted him, I watched some of his highlight videos. I was like, wow, this kid's got, he's got an arm, he's got a brain, he's got legs. He's gonna be just fine. And now that we've talked a little football, now we can go back to talking about Oh, some fun childhood toys that I had, like my Stretch Armstrong, my Microvision came out in 1979, basically the first real handheld computer system, I believe. What am I doing? I'm not sure who I cast. Anyways, I don't know what made me think of Stretch Armstrong and Microvision. Just toys. Oh, so you probably didn't have a great weekend last week when Michigan finally beat them. I didn't watch it, but I heard about it. Yes, back to our Gems of War talk. What is there really to talk about in Gems? I mean, it's a guarantee that this team won't lose, and it's just a matter of how fast we can get this done. Oh, and whether you guys want to, do a Kickstarter to make me start making weekly team videos. I'm kidding, of course. I'm absolutely kidding, because there's ways I could make money off doing this if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. I like things the way they are right now. Horrible weekend, I'll bet. What's my favorite movies? Ooh. Probably my favorite horror movie of all time would definitely have to be The Thing, 1982, I believe. Dawn of the Dead, the Romero one. The remake from 2003, I want to say. I did enjoy that one also. Terminator 2 is definitely up there. Wait a second. Please don't cast that before. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, Terminator 2. Aliens. Then we gotta go into more action movies, some comedies. Uncle Buck is really good. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. All the Arnold movies from the 80s. A lot of those were really good. Did I get the new Mythic? Kalika, I think it is? Yes. And what it reminds me of is, during the video, I couldn't think of it because it does, I want to say, without it being in a team, it was 44 damage to 4 different enemies. And I'm like, well, that doesn't sound overly good. And I couldn't think of the troop it made me think of. And after I got done with the video, I'm like, oh yeah, it reminds me of Mambasira, where you're like, oh, it hits 6 enemies and does quite a bit of damage, but when you really look at it, it doesn't do that much damage. But until I actually put it in a team and play around with it, I will withhold judgment on it. Oh, John Candy was so good. He only made a couple movies that were questionable, and one of them was definitely one of his early movies, Find the Lady. I think that was his first. Oh, that was just terrible. Wasn't a big fan of Wagons East, but pretty much everything else John Candy did, I was a big fan of. Even, I think it was called Only the Lonely? The one with, was it Catherine O'Hara or Maureen O'Hara? I can't remember which one. He was actually a pretty good, not dramatic actor, but, you know, non-comedy actor. He was pretty good. So, September, you're going to have to tell me what some of your favorite movies are. Ooh, I really don't want to do another Cedric fight, but I will. And if anybody has stopped by from the Discord that I posted this in, you probably have absolutely no idea what's going on in this game, and that's just fine. Trust me. You don't ever want to start playing this game. It's been out for 7 years. It's too late. So just sit back, have some coffee, enjoy me maybe telling some stories of me when I was younger or something like that, you know. The good news is I'm a trained professional at this, and I kind of know what I'm doing. Only kind of, though. Now, if I was streaming, oh, Phasmophobia, people would be like, wow, this guy's really bad at this game. See, when I play with other people, they can't actually see what I'm doing, so they don't realize how bad I am. But if I was, they'd be like, dude, don't stream that, you're not good at it. Well, that sounds very good, September. I won't say I have a very refined taste in movies. I'm not going to watch, you know, The Great Gatsby or anything, but movies are just for fun for me. Sorry you keep losing connection. Hopefully it's YouTube's fault and not your internet. And yes, normally I do go up to between 250 and level 300. Doing full clears. I don't know if I want to go that far today. We'll see. sure you don't want to go a couple more times, you know. That'd be okay. All depends on what time it is by when I get to about level, I don't know, 220, 230. Then I'll decide if I want to keep doing full clears up to 300 or if I've just had enough and just do the short 4-room hop to the throne room. Right at horde level 100. I did my usual 5 priest chalice. I did that 3 times, then, you know, the one I normally do, but I haven't showed in quite a while. Because I believe it's the cheapest to get to horde level 100. I think it's 289,000 gold. And unless I absolutely have to, I hate going over horde 100 because I'm cheap. But I did buy multiple level 7 potions, so I would have quite a few sigils so I could possibly get done today. Alright, no purple. We'll take some yellow. Yeah, I was almost hoping that the colors would have lined up okay, that I could have used that new epic troop. Sir... The one that has the head that looks like a Venus flytrap. Even though in the end, you know, Thrall works much better and is more reliable than that. I switched out, whatchamacallit, in one of my Zool teams that I've done a video on. I have Gorgotha up front. Yeah, I switched out that new epic troop that creates these things, or something similar to them. I can't even keep them all straight anymore. And he's just a mana machine. He dies sometimes, but it's so much faster than Gorgotha. Ah, that's good. I figured once I described it, someone would figure out which troop I was talking about. I can't... CER something, blah blah blah. I can't keep all the troop names straight anymore. There's just too many. Yeah, he feeds Zool. He feeds everybody really well. So, anyways, there's not really much to talk about in this faction here because, well, it's pretty easy. Uh, what does anyone want to talk about? Anything but religion or politics. We can talk about plumbing. We can talk about cars. We can talk about home building, urban exploring, anything you want. Or I could talk about the game if you really wanted me to. Alright, thanks for stopping by, guy. I appreciate it. I'll probably be on for, I don't know, probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 more hours. We'll see. But thank you for stopping by. If you don't make it back, enjoy your weekend. And I will see you next time I'm on, or, next time you post a comment on a video, I'll make sure I reply to it. Some Like It Hot. I've heard of that movie. I have never seen it. I'm trying to think what the oldest. Yeah, I'm not too much into film noir movies. Oh, the 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner. What's that noise? Something outside. Oh, I'm trying to think. Old movies. I think what War of the Worlds was 1948, 49, something like that. I like that one. That's an old movie. See you later, guy. Have a good one. He had to throw out a 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner. I would love one of those. Not to own, just to drive one. A couple times. But it's got to have the 446 pack on it, of course. None of that 383 stuff. No, sir. Oh yeah, Jack Lemmon. He created Lemonade. I know he didn't. Oh, and Tony Curtis. He created Curtis Mathis TV. I know he didn't. That movie does sound familiar, though. And I know Jack Lemmon and Tony Curtis. I haven't watched a comedy that's been released in probably 15 years. I don't think they're funny anymore. Oh, will I be doing a... Oh, hello, Strontium. I'll say hello before I get to your comment. Let me just eat the dragon eggs first. I'm a little hungry. Will you be doing a faction only on Werewoods? Oh my. Werewoods is one of the absolute hardest factions to do pure factions on. Heck, I had trouble even with my team finishing level 500 on that one. I ended up having to go with Yasmin's Pride, Ketris, and some Voltoros just to have enough HP to survive, because, man, Werewoods is just nasty. So, will I be doing one? Maybe within the next year? I've got other ones that I don't do now that are easier. I know people that have done them without potions, but I mean, we're talking ridiculous horde levels, like way over 200 and stuff like that. Lady Killers. I'm trying to think if I recognize. I don't think I recognize that movie title. Or I do, and it's just so far in the back of my head that I know I've never seen it. Yes, Lyras's Lair is also up there as one of the hardest. I have not tried that one. Wait, no. Luckily, I didn't have to. I finished that one when it first came out. So I actually had potions to help me. And it was still kind of a bear. But yes. I think the one I've been trying recently, not every day, because I don't know, those 500 faction runs every day would just get too boring for me, is Frostfire Keep, I think. No, 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 no. It's the one with, I don't know why I can't think of the name of it. It's the one with the troops that just keep creating themselves over and over and over again. Not the Harpy one, the other one. Ah, Inspector Clouseau. Yeah, I've definitely never seen that movie. And the thing is, there's nowhere to rent movies anymore. So if it's not on a streaming service, where the heck do you get movies if you don't want to buy one? I have no clue anymore. Seeing people have seen all these movies I haven't seen and whatnot, and y'all kind of make me feel stupid. Because I've never seen so much stuff. Yes, I remember Tinkertown. Yeah, I've done all the easy ones, so I'm in the same boat as you where I would have to do them every day, over and over and over, and just hope I get lucky. And I'm just kind of a little too impatient nowadays. I'm on the intellectual level now of if a high school teacher asked me, "Have you ever read Homer?" And I'd say, "Oh, sure, I've read plenty of Homer Simpson books." And they'd say, "No, no, I'm like Homer, the Iliad." "Oh, yeah, I read that in high school." But see, someone says Homer, I'd just right off the bat go to Homer Simpson. That's about where my intellectual level is at my age now. I'm trying to think if I've finished Stone Song Erie. I don't know if I finished that one when it came out or if I haven't yet. I don't know. Let me look after this. I'm kind of curious which ones I haven't done. Squirrel outside on my fence is staring at me. I'm glad I could make you laugh, September. I'm assuming it was my Homer comment. At least I hope it was. Oh, that's right, you're stealthy. Oh, we got a level 10 chest this time. And we got nothing to show for it. I only care about gold. Let me take a quick look. Stone Song Erie. Nope, I have not finished that. Oh, I didn't finish Lyros's Lair. Um, City of Thieves. Supposedly that one's not too hard. Just make sure you do one that has a Cedric room on it. Werewoods. Mirrored Halls. That's the one. I have tried that so many times. It's so it it just takes so long. I was like, no, no, no. I give up. So yeah, I still have quite a few of them to work on. I just kind of don't care. And I'm not gonna, spend 3,000 gems and do them all in one day on a Faction Tuesday. That that's not how I want to spend a Tuesday. And you ask, how would you like to spend a Tuesday, Rowdy? Um, I don't know. Is the Playboy Mansion still open, or is it closed since Hugh passed away? I gotta say that would be fun, interesting. Oh yeah, That's right. I completely forgot about that. It's another reason why I think I've tried Stone Song Eerie a few times, and I was like, okay, well, they spawn something, and then I spawn something, but it just never ends. Yeah, you can take the skull, I don't mind. It's good thinking there, Strontium. I'm trying to think how long it's been since I've done a daily delve that wasn't part of the weekly event board thing. I've never done a full faction Tuesday. Labyrinth was probably a good one for you to do. I may end up having to do that for a few of them, but I'm gonna put that off for a year or so. Maybe I'll have, had enough of this game by then. But it's been 3.5 years, and I'm not completely bored with the game yet. So I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, what level am I on? About 170? I'm just taking a guess here. I'm not paying any attention. Oh, 160. Yikes. Oh, well, thanks for putting Miraji Queen Siliphyte right here. Much appreciated. Alright. No purple? Thanks for nothing. I won't laugh at that comment, but I can understand. I can understand that completely. To where that faction would make you want to just say, nope, 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 no more. That's kind of why I don't do them every day anymore. Because It's just too frustrating. And we've had factions for, I don't know, close to 3 years now, I'm thinking, and they've done absolutely nothing to make them easier. Oh, well, we let you spend gems to buy potions. Gee, thanks. You know, gems grow on trees, everybody. Here's a big clap for the devs of Gems of War. Yes. And their countless bugs that they have not fixed. I know that delve thing is not a bug, but it should have been made a little more fair by now. And now I feel like Principal Skinner. It's not me who's wrong. It's the children. The children are wrong. Am I so out of touch? No, no. It's the devs who are wrong. So I'm only at level 160, and this faction is really kind of starting to get kind of boring. But if I want to save gems, I gotta do full clears for a while. I think I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. Pure faction runs without potions. Most of them are pretty annoying. I think last month was, the last 2 months were actually not too bad. Other than, I think both months you had to do a 5-room. This month we get a 4-room, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I find all the factions boring. Because if you've got the right team, you're not going to lose getting to 500. Then you're just going to be frustrated doing your pure faction at 500. I mean, I'd be surprised if I lose one troop the whole time. It's like, hey game, you know I'm going to win. Why don't you just give it to me? Well, and it doesn't help that the troops that they keep making are so, for the most part, boring and do nothing useful. You know, when the third trait on your troop is, I will make a green gem at the start of my turn. Wow. You sure know how to make exciting troops. No, don't be all negative there, Rowdy. That's not fair. They're trying. Or maybe that was a subtle shot there at me, September. Rowdy, you're boring. Do something. Make us laugh. I don't know how. Glad I could make you laugh, September. I don't know, there's only so much in this game I can talk about. And I'm not a natural storyteller. I need someone to tell me what to talk about. You know, someone needs to say, so Rowdy, what was life like when you were born back in the 1870s? Well, back in the 1870s, there was no inside plumbing. Everybody stunk. You know, you wanted to take a bath, you had to go down to the creek. And yes, unless you have a ton of gems to spend, factions are long and boring. I have quite a few gems. And I used them on the level 7 tier purchase this week. But it's still not helping. I'm not having too much fun, you know, with the game. I'm enjoying people being here. Oops, I missed a 4-match. Don't tell anyone. Thank you for all the purple. Appreciate that. So yes, I am still here. I had to get a drink of water and sort my brain out for a moment. Forgot what I was speaking of. Probably nothing. So, getting back to today's mythic, now that I'm thinking about it, I believe its third trait is a 50% chance at the start of every turn to create an Umbral star, which is what the Nexus portal does. Well, that conjures an Umbral storm, but it makes those Umbral stars, which you can only match with yellow or purple and give you extra mana for yellow and purple. So that mythic is only useful for teams that want to be heavy purple or heavy yellow. So it's basically until I test it. Sure, it might fit in well with some teams, but mythics should never be used as, I won't say never. Mythics should rarely be used as mana generators, which is what that is. Oh, but it does 44 damage to 4 enemies. Yeah, Mambasira does more than that. You know, not more than the 44, but it hits 6 times instead of 4. And nobody uses Mambasira, so I don't see any reason why anybody would use the new Mythic Kalika, except in rare circumstances, because those Umbral stars can definitely backfire on you. So now that I think about it, when's the last really good mythic they came out with? It's a hard question. One that I do not have an answer to. Shoot. Are you immune to devour? I know you are. You're not worth devouring. Okay, that worked. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna assume that I missed something. Yes, I'll assume I missed something and then the game did not just do what I think it did. Onward we go. I think chat's having about as much fun as I am. They're probably all playing other games. Good on you, everyone. Good on you. It might be more interesting than this faction right now. And I'll be honest with you, when I watch Twitch streams, a good portion of the time I'm playing another game and just have the Twitch stream on in the background, so I do the same thing. Oh, hi. Can I go? Yeah, thanks. Oh, never enough purple. Never enough purple, always too much blue. Blue who? Oh, what's his name? Clifford, the big blue dog. You've all heard of Clifford, the big blue dog, I would assume. I gotta say, he is a big dog. Okay. See, this is what happens when I didn't stream Faction last month. And I think the only video I've made since then is a new Mythic video for Flaming Oni last month. I'm out of practice. Alright, sure. That'll teach you Umbral Portal. Don't take 3 skull hits in a row on me. That's not nice. 180, I think I'll finish 200 and then I'm just gonna charge Throne Room. This is not the most interesting faction. And you know what? I'll make you a deal. Ooh, making deals with chat. That sounds like trouble. That doesn't seem smart. Perhaps it's not. But it has a caveat. As all good deals should have. I will try to get my webcam working correctly for the next faction event. So, if I can, and I can get it the way I want it, I'll use it next faction event. So you can watch how excited I am while I do next month's faction event, if there is one next month. Which there might be. I think there's like 2 or maybe 3 left. Unless they keep creating new kingdoms, which who knows if they're going to do that or not. That wasn't me. I did not do anything. Of course, if nobody's watching, and nobody watches this VOD, then all deals are off, because if a tree falls in the woods and there's no one there to hear it, does it still make a sound? It's kind of like, does the guy streaming a faction event and nobody's watching? You see where I'm going with this. Oh, there's only one more? Oh. Well, that makes me happy then. But then they're just gonna keep creating new kingdoms, probably inside the Nexus. Maybe? I don't know. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and assume that nobody heard anything about that webcam deal, so I'll just pretend I never said it. Ah, but does sound exist if there's no one there to hear it? Yeah, as Bart Simpson would say, it goes back when the Simpsons were good, and well, like 25 years ago. And honestly, the thing is, if I get my webcam working, it's more of a punishment to the people that show up than a perk. Because then you gotta look at me. Oh no, you didn't just... Yes, I did. Just did that. That's okay. We're fine now. I don't know. Cats are really weird like that. I think name a any weird sort of way. There's probably a cat out there that survived the darn thing. But yeah, I get what you're saying with Schrodinger's cat. You know, but people also thought that the process of mummification and removing the pharaoh's brain, you know, would stop them from coming back to life so they could be in movies in the 90s and 2000s. But that didn't happen. Even without their brain, the mummy just keeps coming back. And that's obviously a big slash S for sarcasm, but I still thought it was funny. Hey, Tony, this guy over here, he thinks he's funny. Oh, no, I'm sorry there, Mr. Soprano. I'm not funny at all. Okay, mouse. Mouse isn't working correctly. There you go. We can blame Tom Cruise for bringing the darn mummy back. Gotta have someone to blame. I like your thinking. Level 200, I'm gonna start rushing the throne room. And if it takes me till Saturday or Sunday because I'm not getting as many Valravens, that's fine. My mouse is really having troubles right now. Sorry. Speaking of Valravens, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I was about due for one. There. Did not see that. I just noticed I've got Oracle up to 97. Then I believe I have Corsair. Corsair, Elementalist, and Hierophant as the only classes left to get to 100. Could be wrong on that, but I believe that's correct. Check something real quick. I'm still here. What was I checking? Shoot, I don't remember. Well, if I don't remember, then it probably didn't. It had something to do with a troop, but now I can't remember what. Or did it have something to do with mummies? Wow. I don't remember. We'll just assume it didn't matter, because it probably didn't. Or did it have something to do with the stream? Oh boy. Forgot. Oh yeah, I was gonna check Discord to see if somebody has a better pure faction team for level 300 than what I used for 100. But I'll check that as I get closer to 300. Which it should start going much faster now. And no gold again, of course. I've only had gold on 2 of the 20 levels I've done. Uh-oh. Gotta watch out for lammies. Make sure you never eat one unless the other one is empty and you can hit it with Essence of Evil, because you don't want your pal Iron Gut taking out one of your own characters. I'm sorry, troops. They're not characters. Yep, that's why I do level 300. Have you gotten a team for me for this one yet? For level 300, I didn't like my team for level 100. It just didn't feel right. Another level done. This is much easier when you only have to do 4 rooms instead of 4 and 5, which is 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. Thanks, Barney. Oh, you're gonna wait till Sunday. Whew. But you know what? I've never played Hitman, but I've watched people play it. It's probably more fun than this delve right now, so I hope it's a good time for you playing Hitman. It looks kind of fun. I just haven't had a video card until just recently that could play it. and I completely forgot it existed until you mentioned it. I'll have to put it on my Steam Christmas list. See if it goes on sale. I'm sure it will. Alright, no purple. You just made a mess of this board here. That's better. Yes. And 230. I think that's 230. Should be done. Yes, 230. Oh, your voice is probably just fine. Everybody hates their voice on video. Audio, video. I'll have to see. I'll keep you in mind though, definitely. If it goes on Christmas sale for a good price, I'll pick it up. And the secret to making your voice sound good on video is getting a compressor mic. I wish I had one. They're a little expensive. But I only paid $60 for this mic, so I get what I pay for. It does well enough. our free turn first. There, that makes more sense. $240 is done. And no gold again. Big surprise. Now that was a nice quick fight. Hopefully they keep going this quickly. I'd like to get Pure Faction 300 done before I stop the morning stream. That sounds a little dirty. Stop the morning stream. Please don't take it that way. Yeah, so I'll probably go through level 300 and we'll see. I may stream again early afternoon and do some more levels. We'll see. Depends on if I can sit anymore. Don't take that the wrong way. It's just my back is killing me and I don't know if I can sit for another hour or two. Streaming again this afternoon, we'll see. And throne room. $250's done. No gold again. Big surprise. Thank you very much. I think they've nerfed that. Not recently. That certainly could be true. I haven't paid attention to Glory in a long time due to the No One Palooza weekends and having so much Glory now, but it wouldn't surprise me. sure. That's fine. Really? Okay. There's 260. Go take a quick look at our Discord for the guild and see what people are using for their purification teams. Nobody has posted one yet, so I'm probably going to go with what I went with on level 100 and hope for the best. Hello, cast. Thank you very much. Ooh, not a good fight. I'm gonna have to buy a new mouse too. Of course, I've been saying that for, oh, I don't know, a year. And I just keep procrastinating. Zathanos is not immune to... Yes, it is. It's like, I'm pretty sure it is. Glad I checked. There's 270, so what, 280, 290, so 2 more levels. Hey, I got some gold. It was quite small gold, but I got gold. Sure, they can go ahead and take the skulls. Not a problem. $280 finished. One more level. Then crossing my fingers. Have not had one of these fights in quite a while. And that is the only devourable thing. Okay, 290 is finished. Purification 300, here we come. Umbral Nexus. Gonna put Lightborn Paladin in front. I don't think I want that one. I don't like this, but I think I'm gonna go Darkborn Warlock ×2 and one Umbral Portal. And we need a purple red banner. Don't have brown, so we're good there. Let's see how this works on 300. I have a feeling we're going to have to really, really make sure Lightborn Paladin casts whenever it can. Let's see. Oh, hey, it actually worked. Whereas before it worked maybe once out of every other time or less. Sure. Boy, just keep giving them as much mana as they want. Thank you. I wasn't worried about that fight. The throne fight, maybe. What do we have here? Interesting. Ooh, boy. That's not going to be good, but I'm not doing 7 fights to get to the throne room, or 6 to get to the throne room, so we either make it or we don't. If we don't, I'll worry about it later. Alrighty then. That was quite interesting. Oop, backfire. As I said, see how easy those things can backfire? Okay, we barely got through that fight without almost losing our front troop. This one's not going to be good because Leviathan is definitely going to get filled and switch our order up. Very interesting. Because now we can't hit Leviathan. Oh, this is so slow. And we missed every single Umbral star there was. Ah, wonderful. And we missed all of them again. But, you know, what are you going to do? It is what it is. Gotta say, I sure hope I don't run into this team on level 500. Because this is a pain in the, you know. Oh, that's convenient. And 2 troops are still... And I missed all the Umbral stars again. They got them all. Gotta say, I'm really enjoying this fight. It's just, you know, pretty cool when they are constantly submerged. Really? Okay. Oh, good. Now I've only got one troop that's not submerged. Gotta say, this is fun. Have fun on level 500. uh, this is... This is quite a, you know, not fun. Wow. Having a lot of fun here. Okay, everybody's submerged. I have no way to summon another troop. This is not looking too good. Okay, I have one troop left. It's done. Definitely not going to win this fight. Alrighty. And that is level 300 failed because I ran into a terrible team there. And that's the team that they put there again. Don't try to fight that team with this team. Ooh, that's a terrible team too. That's a terrible team. I am going to go ahead and call the stream for this morning. That doesn't look fun. Both of those are bad. So, I don't know. I may continue streaming this afternoon. I may not. Anyways, thanks everybody who showed up. Thanks to the people that typed in chat. I do appreciate it. I will catch you either later today, or I will have the level 500 team video and the Pure Faction 500 team video later in the weekend, or I might stream later this afternoon. We'll see. So thanks again for showing up, and I will see you later. Bye bye.